Yes, I'm David Levering Lewis, a biographer and a retired academic from New York University.
So, with the debut of this film tonight and the screening and your history in education and higher academia, how do you feel this will impact new learners that aren't as familiar with Du Bois' life?
I think the chances are fair that new learners will be dazzled by the accuracy, the length, and the subtlety and the various voices one will hear of people they will know. Many young people, singers, actors, and what have you, people this film. And so for a person who says, well, I don't know this intellectual Du Bois, but then they'll say, for heaven's sake, that's Chauncey B. Vance's voice, you know, or that's the historian I just met. That's her voice, and so on. So it's real in that it's with people who themselves perhaps got to know Du Bois better in order to inhabit the life of this film. And so I think it will be a grabber, if I may use that term. Yes.
So in your journey, you attended Fisk University, which Fisk and Du Bois are connected. How was your experience there, and also just the atmosphere in knowing that this great man was a Fiskalite?
I think I could wrap that up by saying one day Du Bois himself walked the campus. He was to be inducted as an honorary member of Phi Beta Kappa. And there he was. And I thought, my goodness gracious, not that being a Phi Beta Kappa was the summit of his career, not at all, but that one more evidence of his long influence for his people and for American people was to be illustrated that day in his presence on my campus.
If you had to use one word to summarize his impact on your life, what would it be?
That it took 15 years of my life, and I had a wife, and she would say, you know, dear, the choice is me or Du Bois, isn't it? And I would say, it's both of you.